The first do is you have to align. You have to find the partner that actually aligns perfectly with your brand. You have to be running after the same target markets. You stand for the same principles, and that way it makes it easier and the partnership goes along quite smoothly. The second thing you have to do is you have to expand and extend. You have to look beyond just this one event. It can't just be a one-time engagement and that's the end of it. You have to actually look for ways to extend the partnership, and you have to find a way to completely engage with the customers on a long-term basis rather than a short-term one. And finally, one major important do is you have to do it. I mean, this day and age of tight marketing budgets, marketing directors have to take advantage of the economies of scale that sponsorship marketing does provide. Now, when it comes to don't, the first thing you have to be wary of is you don't get married just for the sake of it. So don't look for partners that just seem to be hot at that time, or don't look for an event that seems to be good at that time and jump into that. You have to look at it on a deeper scale. So even though a sponsor might be good at that time and it seems good for you, but study it not only in this particular instance, but on a long-term basis. Is this a partner that you want to work with? Is this an event that you want to be associated with in the long term? The second thing is don't rely completely on it. Sponsorship marketing is just one small aspect of marketing, but you still have to be able to stand on a platform completely by yourself. So just make sure that while you have your own initiatives, it's good to also jump in and out of sponsorships, and that's fine, but don't completely rely on it. Otherwise, you wind up talking on somebody else's platform. And finally, don't say no without thinking about it. So while you shouldn't say yes very quickly, you also shouldn't say no quickly as well, because you have to try and explore all possibilities. Most sponsorship marketing first approaches are all about cash and all about money up front. But it doesn't have to be this way. You might find other synergies that will help you not only extend your partnership, but at the same time also find a way to make it easier and more efficient for you to do it. Well, the Standard Chartered Marathon in Singapore is undoubtedly one of the biggest and most prestigious running events in the country, and BMW is proud to be part of this fantastic marquee event. Now, this allows us to actually engage our customers on an entirely different and emotional level. After all, long distance running has so many emotional levels attached to it. There's the passion of pushing the limits, there's the exhilaration of taking part in such a huge event with over 70,000 runners in. And BMW is just proud to be side by side with our customers on this fantastic emotional journey. Well, BMW has efficient dynamics, which fits quite perfectly with long-distance running. After all, efficient dynamics is the philosophy of establishing cars that are more fuel efficient, but still have high performance. And if you think about it, then long-distance running and efficient dynamics have the perfect goal, which is to go farther and faster on less energy. Well, sponsorships do form an integral part of our marketing strategy. I mean, after all, this allows us to take advantage of core competencies and, of course, budgets of other companies. At the same time, cooperation partnerships and partnerships in premier events allow us to engage with customers on a different platform, which are new and exciting, but also different from our standard automotive approach.